Hi everyone out there, and welcome to a brand new Pokemon video. This is not like any of my other Pokemon videos where I have fused two different Pokemon. This is a video where I have used my AI program and I have created brand new Pokemon. So I am excited to show these Pokemon to you, and I hope that you like them. And if you do, please leave a like on this video and comment which Pokemon was your favorite. I can't wait for you to see them. So first we have Unifay. And Unifay is a fairy type Pokemon. So obviously this is a unicorn. Yes, there's already a unicorn Pokemon, just one though. So I didn't feel like there would be any problem with there being another unicorn Pokemon. But instead of a fire type, it is a fairy type. And so on these, I didn't use the same, I used the same prompt for all of them, just changing certain wording, but I did not use the same like style. So like I might have used, like, let's say like one of them is like gloomy. I didn't use gloomy for any of them, but let's just say gloomy's one of them. And then like another one might have been like illustrated. So like I didn't use illustrated for like every last one of them because some of them gave me better with the different types. So yeah. Then we have Jewelfly. It's this, and this is a dragon bug type. It's actually he's a dragonfly, obviously, but he's actually supposed to be like an actual dragon looking animal and dragonfly. But this was the best I could get with the prompt. And the reason I went with this one is because I loved the wings on the dragonfly, which, you know, looked like panes of stained glass. So that's why I went with this one. So yeah. And as far as my research went, dragon bug type is a type that has not been like mixed as far as actual Pokemon go. Then we've got Kitsuyan. I figured because of the way this one looks, it could be an Eevee evolution, and it is a ground fairy type. And as far as I remember, there's not a fairy evolution of Eevee. That's why I figured this could be an Eevee evolution. It's technically a fox, and Eevee kind of looks like a fox to me, so that's why I went with this. And I love its little wings on the side and how bushy its tail is. That's why it reminds me of an Eevee evolution with its tail and everything. So there you go. That's why I went with Kitsuyan for its name. Now we have Spicer, and Spicer is a normal ice type. I love how this one turned out. Generally, I don't like bug type Pokemon just because I don't like bugs in general. Yeah, I love how this one turned out. And I could definitely see this being almost a real Pokemon, actually. So, yeah, it'd be creepy for real. It'd probably have more eyes, but when I got this picture, I was like, no, this is the one I need to go with. Then we have Stallance. Stallance is a normal steel type. It looks like a Stymphalian bird from Greek myth. If you're not familiar with Greek myth, Stymphalian birds were basically these huge behind birds that had steel wings that would basically, when they flap their wings, their feathers would like go, like would leave their wings and like um, go into the ground or into whatever they were like throwing them at and pierce them because they were made out of steel. So that's what this kind of reminds me of is a Stymphalian bird. But like I could not for the life of me figure out how to name it for a Stymphalian bird. Um, but if anybody can, by all means, please help me with that. But I think he looks really cool. Then we got Tyracus. This is a normal rock type. It's obviously a Tyrannosaurus Rex, which looks absolutely amazing and terrifying at the same time. And I would want to be as far away from this Pokemon as I absolutely could be. It is terrifying. um, Good luck, with training this Pokemon. I will not. But yeah, I love the colors on this. I could definitely see it being other colors as well, but this was what came out with the prompt. But yeah, it looks terrifying and awesome. Then we got Mantis. Obviously, it's a praying mantis. This is a normal bug type. I'm not sure how big this Pokemon would be. Obviously, he looks like he'd be maybe kind of big, but not like huge, like Scyther, I believe is how you pronounce his name, who I do believe is based on a praying mantis also. But yeah, this one's not a fighting type. This is just normal bug type. Then we've got Isager. I love the background on this one. I love his fur. The lighting around his eyes is kind of scary, but he is an ice poison type. As far as I remember, this is also a duo that has never been put together. But he's a Siberian tiger, if you can't tell. But he looks really cool. I'd catch him. Yeah, I would definitely catch him. This is Farima or Farima. Yes, it looks a lot like Ponyta, before you make that connection. But this is a fire fairy type horse. I can tell that based off of the like little stars on its neck, and obviously it looks like it's got a black hide for the horse body instead of that cream that Ponyta has. But yeah, when I got this picture, I absolutely loved it. I had to go with this one. Then we got Rakima. Yes, this kind of looks like an ice Pokemon, but it is a rock ghost Pokemon, which also is another one that has never been put together. But I think it works. It would be interesting to see in real life, I think. But it's definitely a little bit weird. But I tried. Then we got Darkiku. It's a calico cat that is a normal dark type Pokemon. Yes, it's a cute kitty cat, but I think obviously since I don't have the powers listed, you know, that would be where you would obviously get more of your information about, you know, this animal. Then you got octoping, which obviously looks adorable, but it is a water fighting type. And I love the blue of this octopus that just blends right into the water. Like, you would not see this coming until it came up and started like going at you. Then we've got mothic, which is a psychic flying type. I do like how bland is about the only word that I can think of to describe this animal. It is, because moths generally are not as colorful as butterflies, but it does have color. But yeah, I think it looks good. Then we've got tundrax, which I know it kind of looks like a action figure, but it's adorable. It's a little Arctic fox, which is an ice grass type. And I love his little tail just that's up, and he just looks like he's ready to go searching for some food or something. I would catch this Pokemon also. Then we've got Tertix, who is a water electric type. He's already, he's doing one of his electric type powers right now, because you can see the electric sparks in the water, which is pretty neat. Then we got friag, and friag is a fire water type, which I'm sure is a thing, but like, I can't offhand think of a fire water type, in the Pokemon, but I'm sure there are some. But doesn't he look adorable? Like, this little Pokemon is so cute. Then we got tetarine. This teddy bear is so cute. It is a grass ground type. That just looks like a little teddy bear that is made out of grass. It's adorable. Then we got Aob, which is a steel dark type. I thought it kind of looked like a boa constrictor, so that's why I named it Aob, which is boa backwards. Kind of like with the other two snake Pokemon, which are their names backward. So why mess with perfection that way, huh? Then we got glitterpass here, which is a gorilla, which is a firefighting type Pokemon. So you see the fire he's got going around him, and he looks like he's ready to start a fight. And he looks scary, actually. Then we got Rocket here. And Rocket is a ground fighting type. He's a ferret, and he's adorable. I love his little uniform, his little outfit that he's wearing. It's so cute. Then we got Cat Sheen. And Cat Sheen is a ghost type. This looks like just a normal cat that would scare you half to death, because it's a cat. It's a cat, but it's a ghost that could just disappear, like literally, and then just randomly appear next to you and scare the living bejesus out of you, like a normal cat does, because they like to just disappear on you and then randomly reappear out of nowhere, and you have no idea where they just came from. At least that's what my cat does. Then we got Dark Stripes here, which is a grass dark type. I know he looks just like a regular adorable baby zebra, but again, we don't know his powers. So again, you would need that information to kind of go more into why he's a dark type. but I think Dark Stripes is a good name for him. Then we got Squeaky, which is a fire rock type. I know the name kind of doesn't go with that, but he's adorable. I'm sorry, he's so cute. But I wouldn't want to touch those quills on his back because they do look as hard as rocks. And our last Pokemon is Papa Water. It's a parrot that is a flying water type. And I hope that you liked all of these Pokemon. I worked very hard in creating them. I had a lot of fun doing it too. And I hope you join me again next time with another video. Have a good day. Bye.